Welcome to Planet Coaster, the ultimate roller coaster tycoon game, as you will. And this game has been out since 2014, 15, I think, or probably 16, I can't remember. But I've got to say, Frontier have done an amazing job on this game. And, well, I've been working really hard at a theme park for you guys to see. So I'm going to show you throughout the whole park and all the rides that I have built. Now bear in mind, most of the rides I have used a workshop to put in because I can't be asked to make my own. But I have made a couple that are my own design, so I'll give you the heads up as to which ones are which, so you know. So anyways, let's start with from the beginning. This is the main entrance of the theme park. As people come in and out of this weird little cave, this is where the people spawn at these little Planet Coaster icons. You don't really see them spawn, you just see them appear. So come along here to the main entrance gate, which is this part here. It has various little things written on it which says begin your journey by Guy Chicago 2016, Haynes family, Bill, Sandy, Bill.
A few moments later.
But anyways, let's have a look at this park. So this is the entrance. You get to see this nice big mascot of the Planet Coaster King. Always happy, always ready to have fun, and always to show people a good time. Pretty cool. So this is the main entrance to the theme park. I've got a nice little thing there called Planet Coaster. They need to get the camera angle things working here.
2,000 years later.
And it'll probably be easier then, and I don't have to worry about where my camera goes. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, Planet Coaster. Nice little entrance here. All the things here say exactly the same as what the front one there, but it's a nice little multiple entrance. There's about 6 different ones to the theme park. Obviously exit and entrances, and there's CCTV as well. Pretty cool. So moving on, we have got, well, this thing here is going to be the monorail. It's not finished, obviously, because I haven't finished the park yet, so the monorail doesn't work until I've finished the park, and the monorail will be the last thing that goes in. And the thing is, I'm working around with it as well, so I don't accidentally like make no space for it whatsoever or anything like that. So this is basically the main area of the theme park. This is like the non-theme area. You got a nice little water feature here to look at, some shops and stalls and stuff so people can get some food. And
A few inches later.
ooh, this little thing here is a firework display, which sets off at 10 PM every day. So I'm going to play it right now so you get to see it, because it looks absolutely fantastic. And the fun thing is, people stop to watch it. Look at that. Oh, why does it have to turn daytime for? Let's put it back to nighttime. Absolutely amazing. Obviously, they look so realistic everywhere. People are now standing watching the fireworks. There you go, you see they're pointing at it, they're interacting, the kids are getting excited. See, they love all this sort of stuff. This is what a theme park needs, mostly. Pretty cool. Not finished yet, like, but, you know, let's have a look at another angle. And people go, whoa! The louder, the bigger the bangs. Pretty cool. You can also customize quite a lot of this as well, you know, you can make it all the fireworks in different ways. Yeah. Wow. Now this firework display I ripped off Workshop, because it is quite hard to make your own fireworks display. It really is. But there you go. Everyone loved that. I think that's the end. I think. Yeah, it is. Everyone's walking off now. So there you go. Okay, so moving on. So you've got firework displays and everything like that. So let's move on to our first theme part of the park, which is the sci-fi theme. There's a pretty little cool area, this one. I've spent quite some time building some of the entrances up for this, especially with this part. And you got to appreciate the music that you hear in this. Deus Ex from the video game. Because it's sci-fi kind of music. Sounds brilliant. You notice something about that robot there? It's got some feet underneath it. Now, I've actually never tried this before, but can you go inside? Oh, you can only see his feet. They actually didn't create the inside of the robot. That's quite good. So yeah, he interacts with people. People take photos with him and stuff like that, you know. So this entrance is sort of like a spaceship sort of thing. Like a gunship sort of thing, yeah. Okay, so you got an eating area here. Spent some time making this as well, putting the various stalls into the little gaps.
3:28 a.m.
First roller coaster, sci-fi. Didn't build this. This one's made in workshop, but this is quite a nice little ride. And I slapped some music in it from Alton Towers. That is the theme song to Air. Because I mean, this roller coaster is about the same. So let's ride it. So we're going to sit in a chair. I mean, we can go in the middle if you want.
12 seconds later.
When the other roller coaster hasn't reached the station, it will not let you go until it has. And once it, yep, there you go. So it's now moving now. So that is that ride. And it's called Sci-Flight. Big queue for it as well. This is a priority pass queue as well, so it means that people who have priority can actually skip the queue as well if they've paid for it, which isn't too bad. Next ride is the shuttle, spaceship shuttle. Now, this is pretty cool. This is basically rock by back and forwards, but except this one goes upside down as well. So various people are getting on right now. Kind of needed that on the other side, to be quite honest with you. Is that full already? Oh Christ, it is. I can fit one more person on who's not going to join. So this ride, let's go. If I want you can even go in there as well. There we go, we're on it. Look at their faces. Right, oh. I like his hat. This is a custom building as well that I've made from scratch, just to give it a little bit more view. I kind of went for like a sort of a sci-fi NASA feel. It's great how you can look up and like see how things work. It should start going upside down soon. Yeah, but now it's starting to pick up speed now. Oh, there we go. There you are, straight upside down. Pretty cool. It's quite nice to see the detail as well. Watch this. When it hits the wheels, you see suspension working and everything. Pretty cool. And the wheels change direction too to push it. You can even watch it underneath it as well. It's got all the right sounds as well, which is pretty nifty. This is the queue. Now I ran into a problem with this part. I couldn't make the queue go underneath here because it was going to interact with this ride. Because apparently it's too dangerous and too close to the people, so I had to go on the outside to fix that. But other than that, moving on. Now this is not really a ride. This is like I actually got this from Workshop, the Transformers 3D ride. It's just various bits and bobs of like stuff put together to make it look like a transformer. I mean, from a distance it looks like a transformer, but up close it's not. It's various things. So like if I click on that, there's one part, another part, another part, another part, all sorts of parts put together to make what is look like a transformer. Pretty cool. Very, very clever. Okay, next ride is this one called the Reactor. This one is not my design either. This one was made from Workshop, but this one's a pretty neat ride, this one. I don't want to guess. Clicking on the guess by accident. There we go. That's probably on the wrong roller coaster. Yep, it is. So let's go to train 2, train 3. There we go.
Eventually.
It's even better. To the reactor. So this one stops until the train in front moves, so the people are actually stuck there. Oh, that's broken down. That's unfortunate. Lucky we got to ride that. Okay, next ride. This one is called the Mech Training. It's basically, it's a strange ride, this one. It's like a Ferris wheel but in a rectangular shape. And everyone goes around and flips over like that. It's pretty cool. Now watch what happens next. Those things will slow down. Right about now. And then the whole thing's going to spin. How awesome is that? Makes it more intense. Oh, can you imagine the G's you're pulling around those circles? That'd be shit yourself. I hope this ride doesn't exist in real life. I don't know why we need cages for this. So we've got inside as well, priority pass there. Got a big queue for this one. Probably all the rides got queues. On to the next ride. Metroid. This one I got from Workshop as well. I love the concept here, it's like little aliens and sort of thing, so I kind of went for this to be in the sci-fi area. It's got a nice little inside of it as well to look at. This is the queuing up. And this is the actual ride. Basically these little things that go up and down and they make you spin upside down and stuff like that. Let's see it in action. Just waiting for people to exit the ride.
1 hour later.
Whee.
2 hours later.
Whee.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
This one's also from the Workshop and it's called ARES 134 and apparently this is like some sort of Mars looking roller coaster. But I'll tell you what though, I love the indoor theme for this. Welcome to Mars. It's like as if you're queuing up to get ready to go on a spaceship. All the steam and everything in here, all the effects. Roller coaster. There we go. This is what it's like being in the seat. So that's that one. This is the monorail, not finished yet with this one. Needs more stuff inside. So just began that one. Next ride, the reactor. This is one's my favourite, this one. This is another Workshop one. This took ages, must have took someone ages to build. This one goes underground. That's right. It's covered completely by rock. It's inside a cave. Amazing ride, this one. Only has one roller coaster, unfortunately, because I can't fit two on. There's no block section for it, so.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Here it goes. say is look at the reactor, because this has like a trigger thing. So you see the reactor in the middle there, and it blows up, something's going wrong. It's on fire. And that's the end of that ride. Short and sweet, but it is absolutely freaking epic, that ride. Whoever made that spent a lot of time making that. Okay, so that's the sci-fi theme over and done with. Next we move on to the jungle theme. Yes, I did put In the Jungle, the Mighty Jungle song in this. So, the jungle theme. First ride, The Ring. Now, this is also another one from the workshop, and I gotta say, this is a pretty nice ride, this one. I do love the craftsmanship of this. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Shire from Lord of the Rings, which I think is probably based off, by the looks of things. Yeah, possibly because of the ring sort of thing. So it's like Lord of the Rings themed ride. But I put this in the jungle because of the green look to it and whatnot, trees and everything. So it does look pretty neat, this one. You know what it is? I might add Lord of the Rings theme to this one, which would be pretty neat. So, and this one's just pretty simple. Just goes back and forwards. That's a nice song it goes with anyways. Ricky and his great advice. You should sleep some. Thanks, Ricky. And that is that. And that is all I have built so far. Sci-fi, jungle theme, coming together nicely. What theme could I build next after the extension of this? After I finish jungle theme. Maybe Wild West, who knows? Thanks for watching.